few platforms, but not on Facebook yet. It's a little slow in
It's
the
like
update.
hi to the early viewers.
Yeah. Hi to early viewers. We're waiting for all of the streams to connect simultaneously.
Oh,
There it is. I gotta hit the go live button. Oh. All right. Are we ready?
I think we're ready.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
It's not.
Oh, I got it. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
We're almost ready.
Almost ready. And here we go. My head all day yesterday. Alright, I'll make it stop.
We've really.
Hello and welcome to another edition of The Morning Cup.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning. This is the morning show for LPNN's Freedom Studio here. How you doing today there, Becca?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm having a good morning.
Having a good morning?
Yeah, I actually got a little bit of sleep.
You got a little sleep?
I did.
I don't see that happen. How'd that happen?
I slept for like 3 hours. I got
3 hours? Nice.
I got half a night's sleep. So like
Half a night. All
normally
right.
when I do, for those of you who don't know, normally when I do the show, it's after staying up all night long.
Yes, usually she's getting ready to crash while I'm
Yeah,
waking up. That's
but
why
I
I'm
actually-
drinking coffee, and she looks kind of like a zombie.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
I try.
I'm feeling a little more perky this morning though because I did get that.
That's good. I'm glad to
Yeah.
hear it. So you
I-
actually took a nap.
I did.
I took a nap.
3
Wow.
hour. 3
3-hour
hour
nap.
Yeah.
Jinx!
You can't jinx me because then I can't talk, and that's not conducive to a morning show.
I thought you just got like a Coke or something, which I hate. But
No, that's the pinch poke.
pinch poke.
So,
Okay. all
so
right.
the jinx
Uh-huh.
is that you can't talk until someone says your name like 5 or 10 times or whatever, and then the pinch poke, you owe me a Coke, is like adding insult to injury. So not only can you not talk, now you owe them a Coke.
Where do you come up with this stuff?
Elementary school, my dear Watson. That's how we did it in school.
No.
None of us ever bought each other a Coke, ever.
Oh, well,
Like,
that's good. I'm not a huge fan of Coke anyway.
No,
So.
I don't really drink soda very often.
All right, so it's that time. We must ask the question, what earrings are Becca wearing today? Or is Becca
they're-
wearing today?
Yeah. they're little ice cream cones.
Little ice. Oh, no, you got ice cream
I
cones.
do.
Let's
I
take
do.
a look.
Do you know? Yes. Here you go. I don't know if this is gonna. They're so tiny that it's so hard to.
I don't know. Let's see. We have ice cream cone earrings. For those of you that don't know, she has a strange earring fetish.
Nope.
Yes.
Not even gonna show up.
No.
We
hold
try
on.
to do this every day and it never
I know.
works.
Let's
You
see.
know?
No, maybe if I put it up close to my face.
Look.
Well, it's
Maybe
trying
if
to focus on my face, so I
Maybe
don't know.
if you wear it.
Yeah, there you go. Well, what do you think? Is it me? Is it me?
Yeah, I think those are
Oh.
very. I caught it. Haha.
Yay.
I would not have caught that had I not slept last night.
See, there you go. Your reflexes are already on par.
Yes.
Woo!
Yes. So I love our background today.
Yes,
Your
yes.
memes that you have up there.
It says, not sure if it's Tuesday or just a second Monday.
It's definitely Tuesday.
Is it Tuesday? Are you
Yeah.
sure?
Yes.
I don't know. I'm going with maybe a second Monday. It's hard to say, though.
it's going to be a good day.
Is it? Okay.
It's not going to be another Murphy Monday.
Yeah, Murphy Monday was not good for us. It's not
Really?
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had all kinds of weird stuff come up. I tap rack banged the snot out of that thing. And, well, I kept trying, but it kept throwing more stuff on me. So
There you go.
we'll continue on today and see what happened.
Yeah, exactly.
And then it's also Taco Tuesday.
I know.
And so
So exciting.
along with that, I have decided that I want to find out about Taco Tuesday because I've heard of Taco Tuesday a lot from all kinds of people.
Right.
And I was like, what is the etymology of this phrase?
Is that how you talk to yourself? Like when do you have that accent every time you?
No,
Does your inner voice? I have to know.
Does my inner voice sound that way? No, but I do talk to myself and I'm like, self, what does Taco Tuesday mean and where does it come from?
All right, that's
And so I looked it up today, and because I found it on the internet...
It's gotta be true.
Exactly. It means it's true.
Yeah.
If I can find it. Did
Yeah.
you? Oh, there
No,
it is.
I didn't touch
It's
it.
way over there.
You told me it was over there.
All right, so you can't look at
I
this because
didn't-
it's kind of funny here.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right, so
I'll look at
we
the camera.
got a couple of things here. Taco Tuesday. I was really curious about this. I'm like, what the heck is that supposed to be? I mean, obviously we eat tacos, right?
I'm really really surprised that it like has a history, because I was just thinking that it's like a gimmick that restaurants came up with. Yeah,
actually, it is.
Oh,
but it's official. There's like a thing. So apparently, what is the origin of Taco Tuesday? It says here, according to the strange history of Taco Tuesday, the phrase Taco Tuesday was coined in 1989 by a Mexican food chain, Taco John's.
Okay.
Who have since trademarked the phrase.
What?
But after they filed a lawsuit against another restaurant chain resulting in bad press, they have not enforced the trademark since.
That is crazy.
I know. They actually trademarked Taco Tuesday. And they tried to sue somebody over actually using Taco Tuesday, even though it was probably something around before then. But they actually trademarked it.
They actually trademarked it. Wow.
Can you believe that?
That is insane. Do you know what it's so funny.
What?
I was just looking up and reading a story today about people who are called, they're trademark trolls.
Oh, yes.
And they trademark like really common phrases or words, and then they try to go after people for using those words. The example that I was reading about was this woman who writes like Harlequin novels.
Okay.
And she has a whole series of them about these brothers, and all of her titles have the word cocky in them somewhere.
Okay.
And so she tried to trademark the word cocky.
Really?
The word, just the word, not a phrase, not a
you
thing.
Can't do that.
She just tried to trademark the word.
No, definitely.
And now is actively going after other book writers with that word in their title and telling them that they have to change it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope.
So,
no, that's too common of a word. It's
you can't. Well, you can't just trademark a word.
Yeah. Nope.
I mean, unless you made it up, maybe, but...
Yeah, but, like farfitnugan or supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
I bet that one's trademarked.
You know what? It might be.
Bet I could not...
All right, now I gotta Google it.
I bet you $10 that I could not open a restaurant.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
How are you spelling
trademarked.
this?
You know what? Google filled it in. I'm letting it go.
I bet it is.
Is a registered trademark of the... Oh, wait. No, that's that. No.
Wait, is this one?
Trademark.
Here's the trademark for it.
Is a trademark of something here. Let's see. Hold on. Here we go.
Yeah.
It is. Let's see. Status. It has been abandoned for failure to respond or late response. Typeset words. All right, so it looks like it is trademarked, but it has been abandoned. So technically, we could name this the Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious show in the morning.
I don't think that's a great idea, because how are people going to search for it?
Yeah, that's a good question. Well, Google filled it in for me, so if
I don't know that Facebook would give you the same.
Yeah, probably not.
No.
Probably not. You're right. So anyway, if you were wondering.
I cannot believe Disney has not trademarked that word. Or, I don't know if supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I can't remember if it was in the original novel by P.L. Travers.
That's a good question.
Or
I don't know. We'd have to look that up.
If Disney made it up.
Yeah, but researching while on camera is not usually very stimulating.
Yeah. You don't want to sit here and watch us Google stuff for an hour.
All right, so that was Taco Tuesday. Taco John's is crazy. All right, let's see.
Yes.
All right, so we have, let's see. There is also 2 for Tuesdays. I'm sure you guys out there have heard 2 for Tuesdays.
2 for Tuesdays,
And there's all kinds of different stuff you can use for 2 for Tuesdays. I can think of a few myself, but I'm not going to bring them up on camera here.
Oh my goodness.
But the actual thing for 2 for Tuesdays is Popeye's 2-piece specials were offered on Tuesdays. It used to be 2 pieces of chicken, a leg and a thigh, for 99 cents.
Wow.
But it now costs $1.29. Always draws a large crowd.
Dang.
So that was originally the 2 for Tuesdays. Well, the first official commercial use of it was for Popeye's chicken and their chicken.
Interesting.
And I also brought up a fun thing because I know you love these kind of things and it made me laugh.
All right, I'm ready.
This is 22 terrific facts about Tuesdays.
Oh my goodness. How interesting can one day of the week be?
Well, you know what? I read through this, and it's actually kind of interesting.
All right,
I had no idea some of the stuff that happens on a Tuesday.
Okay.
So we got... Woo.
Yeah, right there.
Apparently, it's one of those days.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just going to read the intro to this, and then we'll hit some of the highlights.
I'm trying real hard not to read it. Because...
To most people, Tuesday is just another day, and that's mostly because it is. However, one thing most of us can agree on is that Tuesday doesn't suck as bad as Monday.
No, it does not.
All right. Depending on where in the world you're from, Tuesday could be considered an unlucky day, especially if the 13th falls on a Tuesday.
Oh, well, yeah, of course.
Globally, Tuesday is a day with a lot of rich meaning in its name, with many different places having various meanings behind their names for Tuesday. Regardless of where you're from or what Tuesday usually means to you, let's have a look at all of the interesting facts there are about Tuesday.
All right.
All right, so
I'm ready.
We got some benign facts and then some funny ones that are kind of in here. Tuesday gets its English name from the Old English Tuesdag and the Middle English Tuesday, meaning Tuesday. And that's T-I-W day. T-I-W Q was the Norse god of single combat, victory, and heroic glory. Oh. Those Norse gods are so cool, apparently.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of neat.
That is neat.
Unsurprisingly, Q is associated with the Roman god of war, Mars. This is why Tuesday contains a reference to Mars in other languages derived from Latin. Like Mardi in French, Martes in Spanish, and Martedi... I'm pronouncing it horribly in Italian. However, in Japanese, the word for Tuesday, ka-yui-yubi, means fire day in relation to Mars, the planet.
Oh.
Kasai meaning fire star.
Oh.
In some Slavic languages, Tuesday originates from an old church Slavonic word literally meaning the second.
I mean, that's what I would have guessed.
Right? I mean, that makes
sense.
Second
day of the work week.
Now, here you go. Speaking of work weeks, for many employees, Tuesday is apparently the most productive day of the working week.
Yeah, I can see that. Because you're not... So Monday, you get nothing done because you're...
Wait for it. I'm just on the flip side, Tuesday is also the day where there's the highest number of job applications submitted. So it says here, I guess people who have a bad Monday don't always have a better Tuesday.
That's fair.
Well, that's employee stuff.
Yeah.
I think Tuesday is the day of the week that is least likely to have a Christmas Eve on it. Although, interestingly enough, it is the day of the week that has the second highest chance of having a Christmas on it, with the first being Thursday.
I want to know the mathematical, formula to
I don't know, but it's on the internet, so it's true.
It's got to be true.
It's always
bizarre.
True.
That's really weird.
Let's see. Let me go ahead and I'm going to skip some of these here. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, there's the 13th thing again. Let's see. According to a study conducted in America, Californian people are less likely to barbecue on a Tuesday than any other day of the week.
How do you determine? I want to know.
Californians.
No, I just wanted to. I want to know. I want that job. I want to run around and ask people, hey, would you barbecue on a Tuesday? Would you barbecue on a Tuesday?
Would you like to take a survey?
Yeah.
It's got to be a survey or something. But why would you specifically know that a Californian is least likely to barbecue on a Tuesday? Who does that study? You know who it is? It's the federal government. They are spending our hard-earned tax dollars on these very important studies, what Californians do on Tuesday.
On Tuesday? Well,
so
not barbecue.
They're not barbecuing. What are they doing?
They're not barbecuing.
I don't want to know. Do you want to know? That means there's going to be a study published on it. Just remember that.
Man. That's hilarious.
So, let's see here. The second Tuesday on every month is commonly known as Patch Tuesday, as this is the day of the month when Microsoft releases their patches for Windows. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
All right.
Super Tuesday is the day on which many U.S. states choose to hold their presidential primary elections.
Right.
So Tuesday is kind of an interesting day. I had no idea.
That's crazy.
Let's see. Oh, Tuesday is the day of the week when the Allied forces stormed Nazi-held French beaches at the commencement of the D-Day attacks during World War II on June 6th.
So it was a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's kind of cool. I mean, I like that. Yeah. And then Uranus, the planet, was first discovered on a Tuesday by William Herschel on March 13th, 1781.
Wow.
I mean, how cool is that?
That's pretty awesome.
That's pretty awesome. Oh, wait, we got a comment over here.
We do.
Nathaniel gives us a thumbs up. Back at you, Nathaniel. Thanks for watching. Gina says, it's bingo day here.
So that's what Tuesday means here.
It's bingo day. All right.
Yeah.
All right. And you know what? I hear the Bowl has killer tacos for Tuesday. I had them many years ago, and they're amazing.
I keep hearing that, and I keep meaning to go, and I keep not going. And now I can't today because I already have a lunch date.
You already have a lunch? Well, take them over to the
I
Bowl.
do.
Get some tacos. But only get one order.
Oh, because they're huge?
Oh, my goodness. So my friend and I, we went out and we actually got this. And we're like, oh, I'll get one order. You get one order. Yeah, no. No.
All right. Fair.
Just saying.
That's pretty funny.
All right, so Gina says it's bingo day, and that is, where is that, Gina? You got to tell us where it is. You can't just leave it blank like that. You got to put it in the comments. Where is it bingo day?
That's a good question. I wonder if they still do bingo. I don't know.
Well, I know the Cancer Outreach Center did close down, so are we still doing bingo down there, or what's going on?
That's a good question.
Or is it at your house? If it's at your house, you got to invite people because you're telling people.
Gina's hosting bingo tonight is what I heard.
Yeah, so we'll look up her address on Google and send everybody there.
Yeah, everybody go to Gina's house. Bring your own bingo chips. BYOBC.
There you go.
Man, that's...
So that was interesting Tuesday factoids.
Wow.
Taco Tuesday, two for Tuesday, and weird things that happened on Tuesday.
Do you know, this morning when I was trying to pick out a pair of earrings, I was really sad that I don't own a pair of taco earrings.
Oh, no.
And then...
I see where you could have a problem with that.
I know. I need to own a pair of taco earrings.
Oh, wait a second. Gina has responded.
An update here.
At the Immaculate Heart of Mary Catholic Church. Okay. It is bingo day. Nice. So everybody keep an eye out for that.
Yeah, very cool.
Do you have to be a member of the church to come down and play bingo, Gina? She says it starts at 6:30. I'm guessing you don't.
We're just like live updates here. I like it.
I like it. We could just roll right on in there.
Yeah, we could just have a conversation the whole. Nice. I like it.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
Yes, your earrings. Taco earrings.
I'm going somewhere with this. I do have a point.
Oh.
So I looked up.
I rarely have a point.
I looked up taco earrings online. And I found, you have to put these over there.
I will see what I can do.
I found some like super cute ones. And
you keep talking about it. I got to figure out what's going on over here. I don't even know.
That's your other window that's up there, yeah.
Yeah, so, there it is.
So I found some taco earrings. I kind of want to buy them. They're like $20 though.
$20 taco earrings.
Yes, and then because I'm going to show you another tab in a second. The picture should be in the same place. So do this.
There we go.
Here's these adorable taco earrings. They look so realistic. And as I was flipping through the Google searches, I came across the most I don't know if I love it or hate it. It's Taco Bell Crunch Wrap Supreme earrings.
Taco Bell earrings?
Have you ever seen a Crunch Wrap Supreme? They're not pretty.
No. But I mean, those are tacos, and they're not really pretty either. There you go. Scroll down. What the? That looks like deformed stuffed pepperoni or something.
But it looks like a Taco Bell Crunch Wrap Supreme.
That looks like an affliction you would have hanging off of your ear. Like something you might have to see a doctor for. I'm serious. Look at that. That is incredible. I mean, that just no. No.
That's what I'm saying. I understand wanting taco earrings, but these are ugly. I'm so sorry to the girl who made them. But they're ugly.
I mean, I guess they wouldn't make it if someone didn't buy it, but that's weird.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. No.
For those of you who might just be joining us, we're looking at some earrings that are in the shape of Taco Bell Crunch Wrap Supremes.
No. No, you can't do it.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, that's like something you need to have amputated or biopsied at a hospital. That is
I would much rather have those.
Yeah, those.
Much rather have those.
I would get behind those. It's like your fish yesterday.
Yes,
those are cute. Little fish in a bag.
Yeah,
it's pretty funny.
I would totally wear those taco earrings. I would not wear.
No.
I would not wear the Crunch Wrap Supreme.
Yeah.
Earrings.
It doesn't matter what you do with that. It's just not looking good.
It's not pretty. It's just not. It would look like you have something wrong with your ear, like you said.
Yeah.
You've just got.
Yeah, no, like, oh, you got a little dangly bit of, ooh, what is that?
Yeah, what?
You might want to see a doctor about that.
Yeah, so that was where I went this morning with the taco earrings.
All right, so, well, you're saying that you want the taco earrings,
yes,
but
not the Crunchwrap Supreme ones.
Yeah,
they're a lot cheaper.
But you're saying you're not going to get them just because they're $20.
I'm not going to get those ones.
Well, come on, those look amazing.
Yeah, but I buy earrings so frequently that I can't justify spending $20 on one pair. Because I could get like 5 pairs for $20.
Right, but they don't look like tacos.
I bet I could find some taco ones.
Will they look that good, though?
Probably not.
See?
But because I have so many and I try to rotate them out, I spend $20 on a pair of earrings and then I wear them twice a year.
Okay.
You know, so like...
$10 a day right there. So that just means you have to wear them more often so that you distribute the cost over a larger period of time.
Yeah, but then my other earrings are getting ignored.
It's like errands or like Rent-A-Center where you buy something that's ridiculously expensive and then pay it off over time because it seems cheaper even though it's 5 times as expensive.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do that with me. I'm not renting taco earrings.
I
should start an earring rental service.
That sounds unsanitary.
It does, actually. I take it back. Immediately regret that decision.
Yeah, you didn't think that one through.
No, I certainly did not.
Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no.
No, I did not think that one through.
All right, so we've gone through the earring thing. What else do you have for us today there?
Well, it's not only Taco Tuesday, it's No Socks Day.
No Socks Day?
It's one of the holidays for today, and you are not celebrating. You're wearing socks.
I didn't know about it.
I'm disappointed in you.
How am I supposed to keep track of these holidays? These things are wacky.
No Socks Day.
No Socks Day.
Yeah.
Well, you don't wear socks. You never wear socks, though. You're, like, permanently attached to your flip-flops.
I wear socks to work.
Oh, that's right. You do have to. And that's the only reason she actually wears shoes or socks.
It is the only reason I wear real shoes. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. I don't like... The shoes are like little prisons for your feet. That's my theory.
Foot prison.
My feet want to roam free. Yeah, if I could get away with walking around...
You have free-range feet.
I have free-range feet. If I could... If I could get away with walking around barefoot, I would do it. All the time. 100% of the time, I would
be like a hobbit, basically.
I would be a hobbit. Hopefully my feet don't look that bad, but...
Well, after walking around a few months with nothing on but nothing. I mean, come on.
Get
some hairy, calloused feet going on.
I'm a feet nudist. Sorry.
I was drinking my coffee there. A foot nudist. Oh, no.
That's it. That's what it is. I don't wear clothes.
Yeah, but you hate feet.
I don't like feet.
So being a foot nudist, you're not doing like the normal nudist, like we're talking about, that, go to experience artwork or gardening with no clothes on. They're enjoying their bodies and this and that. And
yes.
you hate feet, so you're just trying to
feet.
Basically destroy them by not covering them in prisons.
No, I don't know. I like them to be free. If I don't have to worry about like socks and shoes and stuff, then I'm touching my own feet less.
Okay, all right.
I can just slip on some flip-flops and don't have to worry about them.
That's a serious hated feet. You don't even like touching your own feet.
No, I don't like feet.
How do you wash them?
I do, obviously.
Well, I would hope so, but I was just saying, I mean, is that a problem?
No, I'm not like phobic of them.
Oh, okay.
I'm not like scared of my own feet.
Well, that's probably a good thing.
That would be a terrifying condition. Look, Gina agrees with me. Right? They are prisons for your feet. Yes, they are. I totally agree. I live in flip-flops.
I'll give it to you. Only not recently, but so my whole life, I've always worn some kind of work boot or combat boot when I was in the military. After that, I was always in some kind of really heavy-duty boot.
Right.
That was just like my thing. And a few years ago, I decided I was going to go ahead and give a shoe a try, like a normal shoe.
Okay.
So
versus like a heavy boot.
Yeah, versus a heavy boot, like a normal tennis shoe, like a running shoe.
Got it.
And so I went and I spent some money on running shoes because I was actually trying to work out and do some things of that nature,
Yeah.
And so I bought some, and now I wear them all the time.
I see that, yeah. You're wearing your running shoes.
And you probably
today.
can't see this, but these things are falling apart.
They are.
I think it's about time to maybe get some new ones.
You've got some, yeah.
I've got toes hanging out. Look, you can see my toe right there. And so you can also see that I am not celebrating No Sock Day. Although I guess I could and then just have my pinky toe sticking out of my tennis shoe.
No, No, don't wear tennis shoes with no socks, because then it gets sweaty and smelly and gross.
Oh, yeah.
No, don't do that.
That's no good.
Don't do that. No. So it's no sock day. So if you're getting ready for work, forget the socks.
Okay, all right.
It's also National Coconut Cream Pie Day.
National Coconut Cream Pie? How is that even a thing?
It's a thing. I didn't make it up.
National Coconut Cream Pie Day.
Yes. So.
Well, I like coconut cream pie, but I know you have, like, once again, you got an issue with coconut.
I don't like coconut.
What is it specifically about coconut that you have a problem with?
It's the texture.
The texture?
I love the smell of coconut.
Okay.
I'm okay with the taste of coconut. I could take it or leave it. But the texture of, like, the little shards of coconut, like...
Shards?
They're not really shards. It's like, no,
Is it kind of dry?
It's just like eating grass. It's like eating...
Well, that's a thing, too. People eat, like, bean sprouts and lettuce and...
I mean, lettuce is not grass, though.
Well, it's a leaf. I mean, it's kind of,
I don't know. I don't like... I don't like the texture of coconut.
All right.
It bothers me.
It bothers you.
And so I can't eat... Like, the worst offender are those chocolates. The coconut-filled chocolates. You bite into one and it's just like... I don't know.
I love those things. What's wrong with you?
No, it's like your mouth is full of grass.
Yeah, I can't agree with you on that.
Not even real grass. It's like Easter grass. It's like I just took a bite out of a kid's Easter basket and got a little bit of the chocolate and a handful of the Easter grass in the same bite.
Well, are we talking about the paper Easter grass or the plastic?
The plastic.
Ooh. Yeah, that's not good. Well, I'm sorry you have that kind of a reaction to coconut. That's too bad.
But I was thinking coconut cream pie if it's all blended up. I don't know.
No, because they usually sprinkle shredded coconut on it. So.
They do that.
But maybe if they hit it with a blender hard enough, you'd be okay.
Maybe I'd be all right.
Maybe. All right. Well, you know what? Maybe we'll have to try that one of these days. I'll trick you. I'll be like, oh, it's not coconut cream pie. I put a nose plug on you so you can't smell it.
No!
You just eat it and see if you like it.
Will it have the texture of coconut?
No, I'll make sure I blend it really well.
And like I said, the flavor is all right. I can take it. Like coconut water is okay.
Oh, you like coconut water?
I'm okay with coconut water. I'm okay with it.
It has the texture of water, so...
It has the texture of water.
Right. Okay.
But if someone made coconut water and, like, did the orange juice thing with the pulp and, like, put coconut pulp in it, I would be... No, don't do that, anyone, ever, please. For the sake of humanity.
Oh, man. That's funny.
Yuck.
All right. I'll give it to you. But National Coconut Pie Day. All right, what else do we have today?
Coconut Cream Pie Day. So, the story that I found the most interesting this morning also deals with food.
Okay.
And I don't know if you've ever seen it, but there is a trend of very upscale places or, like, I guess hipster places who serve food in unusual ways with unusual presentations or artistic kind of I went to a restaurant once and I got my fries in a little mini fryer basket.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
It looked like the basket you throw in the fryer. And
you have to give those back?
Yes, you do. It's just like any other plate at a restaurant. But it wasn't a plate. It was
a plate. It's a basket.
It was a fryer basket.
Right.
But so it's a trend. It's a growing trend. And it made headlines because it actually was quite offensive. In one, I know.
Do I want to know?
So the first thing that you should know is that this dessert was served in a shoe.
A dessert was served in a shoe? I hope it was a new shoe.
A dessert was served in a shoe.
A dessert was served in a shoe.
Basically, and it actually is a little bit political. Israeli leader.
It was in the Middle East?
Netanyahu.
Oh no.
He's the one who served this dessert to the Japanese Prime Minister. I don't know if you realize in Japan's culture, shoes are unclean and they never wear shoes in the house. It's considered gross basically in their culture.
Before you continue with this, I'm just going to point something else out here. Because it is, it's considered gross and unsanitary and things, and they don't even wear them in Japan.
Right.
But did you know in the Middle East, that throwing your shoe at somebody is like one of the most offensive things you can actually do. It happened to one of our presidents over there a while back. So I just wanted to bring that up.
I remember that. Yeah. But so
it's like double insult right there.
It's crazy. It's a bowl of sweets, and it was served in a shiny leather men's shoe, and the Japanese prime minister was super
horrified,
very
taken aback,
and
aghast,
very horrified. I'm all for. I think I'm all for quirkiness, and I like fun, but I wouldn't eat something out of a shoe.
No, I definitely wouldn't be on the high point of my list.
No,
nope, definitely not. Definitely not.
Why would you do that? And so, they were not very happy, and they were saying, like, there's no culture in the world where it's acceptable to put shoes on a table.
Yeah, no.
Not only is this just crazy, there's nothing that...
Yeah, what would make you, possess you to do something like that? I don't even know.
Just trying to be different. Trying to be different. And so... there's nothing. The representatives for the Prime Minister of Japan say there's nothing lowlier than a shoe in Japanese culture. Not only do you not wear shoes at home, you won't even find shoes in offices.
Yeah.
In office settings, they don't even wear shoes inside the buildings. And so they're saying it was extremely disrespectful. To serve this dessert.
No, I'm sure it wasn't intentional.
No,
but wow,
But yeah, man, someone did not think that through.
Well, on the flip side, I've now discovered where you need to go live for the rest of your life.
Japan, because they don't
like shoes
either.
They don't
like shoes either.
You can walk around in the office, no shoes, all kinds of stuff.
So I thought that was just a super interesting...
Yeah, it is. Because it is such an insult in the Middle Eastern side of things, and it's an insult in the Japanese. Obviously, they were like, well, this is a new trend, we want to try it and everything, so somebody didn't put...
two and two together.
Yeah, they just didn't think. They just didn't think that's the problem.
Yeah.
So that's not good.
But so apparently this is a growing trend, serving food in unorthodox manners, and some people are just sick and tired of it.
The new manners?
The whole, yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're tired of it altogether. There's actually an entire subreddit dedicated to crazy, and it's called "We Want Plates."
We want plates.
Yeah. And so, if you'll allow me to share some of the...
oh my, what is that? Hold on, I will pull that over here.
If you'll allow me to share some of the top crazy ways that restaurants have served actual food.
Wow, this
looks horrifying.
What is that?
This is raspberry ice cream on a twig in a hole drilled into a rock.
I think they've taken this way too far. That's what I think. I mean, it's like,
why would you want that? How do you do your dishes at the end of the day? If you're working in that kitchen, you just throw away are you just wasting rocks? Are you just like reusing them?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, rocks are like the ultimate recyclable material.
They are. So yeah, it's raspberry ice cream in a twig, in a rock. In a rock.
That is just weird.
This, like I said, this whole subreddit is dedicated to this very thing.
And these guys are like, just give us plates.
Yeah. Here's another one.
What in the world am I looking at
It's
here?
It's a milkshake.
Okay.
Basically, with a big giant piece of cheesecake on top of it.
But
like, how do you even eat that?
You wouldn't. It'd make a huge mess. I mean,
yeah, that's exactly it.
But that's not as bad as a twig in a hole in a rock with ice cream on it.
But still, why would you serve that?
Yeah,
why would you?
Question. I don't know.
I don't get it.
Because it's cool, I guess. I don't know.
Here's another one that was very interesting. It's a meringue served on a magnetically levitated pillow.
What?
I bet you that cost someone hundreds of dollars.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Because it's not hard to get magnets to hover, but to do it in a controlled fashion where you could serve food on it, that took somebody a while to invent. I mean, that's like next level. What the heck were you thinking?
This is not what science intended.
No, definitely not.
We've gotten too
You got levitating trains, possible ways to make flying cars, and now you've got meringue served on a floating pillow.
A levitating pillow with meringue on top of it.
When artwork goes too far.
Yes. Here's this next one blew my mind. It is pizza served on a snowboard.
Oh, is it a snowboard? I was going with skateboard, but the trucks removed.
Yeah,
okay.
It's pizza served. Why would you do? Do you know how expensive snowboards are? Like, how do you get enough? I want to know.
I don't know.
I want to know the thought process of, I'm going to open a restaurant. I'm going to serve pizza. I'm going to serve pizza on snowboards. Like, how do you get from A to B?
I don't know, man. People got some screws loose, I guess. Sheena says, what the heck? We have no idea. It's the strangest thing ever. I mean,
pizza.
Would you go to a restaurant if it was serving pizza on a snowboard?
No,
I'm guessing no.
I would not.
Who the heck would? Apparently somebody does, or the restaurant would have been closed down by now.
Like,
oh, that's something I've always wanted to experience in my life. I want to eat pizza on a snowboard.
Pizza on a snowboard.
Or meringue on a floating pillow.
Meringue on a floating pillow.
Or ice cream on a stick in a rock.
Here's one. Food served on some sort of, this is a bone of some kind. The bone is not identified.
It's like, what? Why would you just no? That I'd look at that and be like, no, because there's no way, unless they got a new bone for every plate. There's no way you could clean that all the way out.
No,
I can't see it.
No, Gina's no.
Like no.
I don't.
Yeah, I'm on her side.
I'm with you. I wouldn't. Excuse me. There's a giant bone in my steak.
Yeah,
you need to remove this.
Like, hey, are you charging me for the weight of the bone with the meat?
Yeah, and that's not a lot of food. Like that
no.
That's a.
Well, that's a fad too. It's
know.
Like, you get charged like $100 for a plate, and it's got like teeny little things stuck on it, and then a little bit of decorative sauce, and you're like, where's the food?
Where's the food?
I'm paying $100 for your artwork. Your artwork sucks. I'm hungry.
Yeah. Snowboarders. Gina says snowboarders would pay.
Yeah, right.
They would eat pizza on a snowboard. This next one cracked me up.
Uh oh.
It is ravioli.
What the?
On a clothesline.
They're serving ravioli on a clothesline?
Yes.
What? Yes. Who thinks this stuff up?
Ravioli on a clothesline.
Who would think to dangle your food on a piece of string with clamps? I mean, I don't even know what to say to that.
My favorite part of this photo is this guy in the background with his arms crossed, or woman, I am not amused.
No, I'm going with, he's like, yep, that's pretty cool. I'm guessing that's the chef, and he thinks he's done a good job. He's like, look at my artwork right there. And I'm looking at it going, what were you smoking when you decided to do that?
I don't know what I would do if I went into a restaurant and they served me my food on a clothesline. I'd
be like, nope, I'm leaving.
Are we waiting for it to dry? Is the
so
wash
all the
coming
sauce
next?
drips off, right? I mean, what?
Yeah, I know. This whole thing. Here's another one.
What? Oh,
this is, in case you can't tell, it is an apple pastry dessert.
Okay. Served
on an image of a plate on an iPad.
What? I don't even know how to just no. It's not even a drawing. It's an image on an iPad.
It's an iPad. You're eating your dessert off of an iPad. How do you not damage with your fork, and the food?
Well, I'm going with they have a protective thing over the iPad because those aren't waterproof or anything like that.
So how do you amass so many iPads that you're like, I'm gonna open a restaurant
and we're gonna have pictures of plates instead of actual plates?
Yeah.
I'll bet you they charge so much money for their food. It's ridiculous. But it's the prestige of eating off of an image of a plate on electronics. Some snobby, artistic thing. It's ridiculous. A picture of a plate on an electronic.
A picture of a plate on an iPad.
No.
That's
no.
So the last one that I'm gonna share is not actually a meal.
Oh, well, that's something.
But this person went to a restaurant.
Okay.
And they were brought their receipt on a typewriter.
So the receipt, they actually carried out this typewriter.
They brought the whole bill. They brought the whole typewriter.
Is it for the experience? I mean, what on earth? I mean, don't get me wrong. The typewriter is cool, and it's I guess, compared to the food, this is actually kind of a fun idea.
It is.
This is an old-fashioned thing. It's kind of a gag, whatever. But, I mean, can you imagine if you're the poor server that is actually doing this stuff? Imagine how heavy that typewriter is by the end of the day. You're like, I can't do it anymore.
Man,
So this doesn't get as strong of a no.
Right,
but it is like
it's still ridiculous. It's still ridiculous.
Yeah, definitely.
I want to.
Wow. Yeah, that's definitely by far the least weird out of the list. I mean, it is odd, but I mean, compared to eating food off of a picture of a plate on an iPad, this is relatively normal.
I mean,
you know, they could have just given you a picture of this on an iPad.
Do you think?
It weighs less.
There are some days where I feel like we as humans have advanced too far too quickly because we're now so bored.
You come up with this kind of stuff.
We have so many things available at our fingertips that we have just crossed the line into like absurdity. Pure absurd.
Yeah, completely absurdity. She says another
Really? Yeah.
I don't even know.
These are real, and it's a whole subreddit.
Yeah, well, you want to tell people? I mean, like Gina, she may not know what a subreddit is.
Right. So there's a website called Reddit, and they just have different different forums, basically, each with a specific topic, and people make posts on that certain topic.
Okay.
And so they're called subreddits. This one is just called We Want Plates.
We Want Plates.
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
I would agree with that. I can't blame them.
I mean, like, what the No.
And I mean, it gets more absurd. I could spend hours showing you the very top post in this the most popular post in this entire subreddit is a piece of bread sticking out of a piece of like roadkill.
Oh, I mean, I heard of Roadkill Cafe, but really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's nasty.
Yeah. So maybe the Prime Minister of Japan should be thankful.
Yeah, no kidding. Right? It could have been a lot worse.
Should be thankful that you got served dessert out of a shoe instead of bread out of a roadkill.
I'm still curious if it was new or used. Does it like maybe it adds flavor or aroma?
So I was reading. It's not even a real shoe.
Oh, okay.
It's like they used a metal cast and they made but it's still
it's still the thought that counts on that one.
It's still representative of a shoe.
All right, I'll give that to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, all We Want Plates is what you can Google if you want to find.
Make sure you check that out. No, I'm not.
Yeah, no. I don't.
No.
I would maybe.
No.
Yeah. That's all I can think of is just nope.
Nope.
I mean, there are some, like, for example, the one that I shared, the fries in the fry basket, was cool.
Well, yeah, that's kind of fun, but some of these all of these are
going way too far. I keep picturing the little raviolis on the clothesline.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
No.
How do you even eat those? Because you were supposed to eat ravioli with a fork, right?
Apparently not those ones. Maybe you pick it up with the clip, but you can't because there's a string in the way. So you gotta separate it, reclip it, and then put it in your mouth, or you just pluck it and eat it like it's a piece of fruit. It's a ravioli fruit.
I'm picturing a competitive game to see who can spear the ravioli first. If you get your fork through the ravioli, you get to eat it.
Well, you know, the people from the subreddit, you know what they would do? They'd walk in, and I could totally be on this. We could totally make a thing. You come into that restaurant with a real plate, you stick it under those ravioli, and then you take a samurai sword and go slice them all and watch them fall onto the plate.
Oh my gosh.
Just like that.
That's hilarious.
That's it right there.
That is so funny. So funny.
Oish. Well, do you have anything else for us there today, Becca, for our crazy Tuesday here?
Do you know, I don't know if I'm going to be able to top that. Like, I've got a couple other things, but I think that was, like, the best.
So, on that amazing note of culinary idiocy and bizarreness, I think we'll call it a day. Thank you very much for watching. We appreciate it.
Thanks so much for tuning in.
Yeah, we appreciate it. We'll catch you guys tomorrow on the morning show.
Yes.
And don't forget, tonight we have the nightly news for you. And I believe Lois is actually out doing a live broadcast covering an awards ceremony at the hospital as we speak, unless she's done already. So don't forget to check that out, too. And don't forget to like and comment and share every single one of these posts because it helps us get you weird entertainment in real time.
And maybe like serve your dinner tonight on a weird platform.
Yeah, maybe we've given you some ideas.
If you do, we want to know about it.
Yeah, send us pictures.
So we can laugh at it.
Culinary idiocy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys have a great one, and we'll see you on the next one. Oh, I gotta pull up my music thing.
Oh yes, you do.
Where is it? I know it's around here somewhere. There we go. Are we ready for the music?
We're ready.
Here it comes. Oh, we're muted again. There we go.